Ooh, another storage room. Brilliant. Krath Holly battlesuits. I keep getting all these Krath Holly battlesuits. I get your combat. I got combat gloves. Sick. Just do all saving throws. Nice. Jalshay advisor armor. Really want to. We shall see what happens. Oh, here we are. Jail cells. It's in one of these. There you are. I'm coming in. Reset program. Perfect. I now have everything. I have everything I need now. There's like an overload program as well, but it's actually insane to use it. Now if I can remember where I'm supposed to go, we go back this way. We have to activate the mines. No. Oh, where do you go? I'm lost. Everything looks alike. Droid exchange interface. Turret room, here we are. We're gonna go in here, destroy the droid. Hello. Ow. He just smacked me in the face with his claw. That hurts. Do not do that. That hurts. Oh crap, not you. Everyone, what the hell are you two doing? I don't know where they are. I honestly don't care. Take care of this myself.
But they shall go no farther. Activate the mine.
Oh dear.
Let us see how...
That's not good. Thank God. There's a control console right here. Okay. Unlock restricted systems. Unlock the turret system, unlock the containment system, unlock the power distribution system. Systems control, access the minefield. I don't have access to the minefield? Where's the minefield access? Oh, they must be here. Okay, I'm going to go on my own, and I'm going to disarm these mines. I can't disarm these mines. Crap. Neither of you have a good demolition skill, do you? Your demolition sucks. Your demolition sucks. Mine sucks. Oh dear, we're gonna have to go around these mines until I can deactivate them. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Exterminate. No, don't throw a grenade. Do not throw a grenade. Alright. I'm going to wait for my lightsabers to die out. Use this command console. Wait, the minefield code should be here. I want to turn off the minefield. Yeah. Because I don't want us running through all those mines out there. That'd be insane. Unlock restricted system, minefields. Unlock the minefield system. System control, no. Minefield. What? Oh, program library. Upload programs. Alright, there we go. Alright, system control, minefield. Shut down. Reset. And now shut down again. Turret control. Where's turrets? Oh no, the turrets are attacking hostiles now. Whatever will we do? Okay, the mines are deactivated, so you two can come running along now. I deactivated the minefield. What the hell? I deactivated the minefield. Minefield is disabled. Ding dong. Oh, that's the minefield. Those aren't the minefield. I feel like an idiot. Come on, guys. Let's come over and play. Kreia, use your storm.
What is it?
Just spam it. What are we doing? Why are we all running in random directions? Alright. Dexterity. No. Nice if I'd gotten my demolitions up a bit, but unfortunately I didn't, so... Awareness. Yeah, we need it. Whoa, whoa. Awareness needs to go up. There we go. Ooh, new feat. Ultimate 2-weapon fighting. Brilliant. I should get a bonus for using 2 weapons now, as opposed to a penalty. Improved battle meditation. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop. Everyone stop. Good God. Okay, these should not trip. Ha. These ones probably will. No, they won't. Brilliant. I normally disable them and get a boatload of points for doing it, but for some reason I can't do it this time round. Oh, I think it's because I'm playing as a Guardian. I don't normally play as a Guardian, I'm usually a Consular. Everyone plays as a Consular, so... Ow. Yeah, the droid controls are in here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Primary power system. Everything's on the secondary system now. Unlock droids. Alright, primary power system. View secondary power system. Access primary power system. Oh, screw it. Programs, library. System control. Power distribution.
Let us end this. I will silence this one.
What's happening with Kreia? Kreia was trying to bash the door open? That's what that noise was? Okay, multiple ships on intercept course now. There should be a lot more enemies now, because we've disabled the cloaking device around the ship, so now, essentially, yeah. So now all these guys are here. Fantastic. Yeah. So now we massacre all the bounty hunters. Happy. I love slaughtering all the bounty hunters. It's funny. Kreia, get out of my way. Any remains? Nope, no remains to be had. There are no remains to be had from these people. Oh, you again. Finally we meet. Tell your companion he should strike to kill, not wound. All that and you didn't even die. It's okay, they're dead now. That's all that matters. You get to make spinning blades. Additionally, you can also go back to the cantina if you want and search the remains there and you'll get 2 more Twi'lek spinning blades if you really want to. I don't think it's worth it personally, but hey, you may think it is. So, to each his own. Brilliant. Man, console. Oh god, I'm stuck in here again, aren't I? Yep. Hey, get some remains off of you guys though, at least. Unlike the Duros, they actually leave you remains because they're generous. Thank you for slaughtering us. Now we will leave you some very nice remains. Ah, poison. I'm allergic. Allergic to poison. I know.
This one is mine.
This one is mine. They're all mine. Oh, he's got guns. How cute. Now he doesn't have guns. Poison grenade. Who remains? Fantastic. Strength. Oh wait.
You have sent me an opening. You have sent me an opening.
Are they gonna leave us anything? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Fantastic. Ooh, Macro Kind of meditation band. I can wear that actually. Will and wisdom. Plus 2. Brilliant. It's not unsightly like that last thing was, so I can stand to look at it. Alrighty. Heal up. Oh, Dan, where'd you come from? Time to die. That was stupid. I'm going to attack 3 Jedi. Yeah, that's really smart. And he's not leaving us any remains, but they are. Hack you all to pieces. With my unstoppable lightsabers of doom. Right. Alrighty, let's get the hell off the ship. Fantastic. Kotor's yacht just got blown to hell. Ooh, it's the main title screen. Something big's about to happen. So that's Nar Shaddaa in a nutshell. In fact, that is Nar Shaddaa. Oh, ouch, sorry. Don't mean to yawn. That is all of Nar Shaddaa. Now we just have to talk to Zez-Kai-Ell. The whole reason for our coming to this freaking planet.
I can't believe we just blew up Godot's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is gonna be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Zez-Kai-Ell? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Godo off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa. That safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Oh, goody.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift. This droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
It's like one of those interrogation droids from the movies.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
Oh, goody. Godo has joined your party. He has special powers of droids and cannot set off mines because he's a floating ball of doom. Let's head to Nar Shaddaa. And now we talk to Master Zez-Kai-Ell. Probably won't be able to get all of it in this video because he says quite a lot. Unlike the other Jedi Masters, Zez-Kai-Ell is actually open-minded. I actually like him. Actually, he's alright and Kavar's alright. But Vrook's just a stubborn ass, and Natris is a stubborn ass, and Vash... well, Vash is okay, I suppose. But Zez-Kai-Ell's actually open-minded. Recording for 3¼ hours now. Wow, this is a long planet. Here we go.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Kavar thought I would return from exile.
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me? Yes, why me? I mean, I'm important, I'm freaking amazing, but still.
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
There are questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Where are the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Plan? There's a plan. There's never a plan.
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
Rook's on Dantooine, and he's a stubborn ass, as always.
Rook still lives? I had not felt his presence for some time.
Trust me, you don't want to feel his presence.
What I can tell you, I will.
The Hollow Record.
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Alrighty.
Very well.
Why was I cast out of the order?
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer, nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
Huh.
Very well.
Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
Huh.
Very well.
Again, my awareness isn't high enough, but you could actually get him to say a little more on that.
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Kotor, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
And you hid?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we cannot fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who was strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
Huh.
I know little about it. I know more of the absence it leaves behind than its face. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us.
Yes. Mostly the responses are the same, but at the same time it does yield and it is very interesting.
Very well.
Let's see. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing. But it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not, and I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all. Very well.
Let's see. Force bonds.
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Is there anyone to sever such a bond?
That is most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength.
How would it end?
There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
They mean Kreia, by the way.
I do not know. The bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty, a wound. One of you would have to die.
That is all I wish to know. You can get him to say a little more if your awareness is high enough, but mine isn't, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
So you blamed them?
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us, and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
No, there is always redemption, blah blah blah, the usual good side rubbish.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons on which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Is there anything you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think. In words I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This Xian form should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents. Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
I always liked Zez-Kai-Ell. He was always my favorite, well, he's not my favorite Jedi Master, but I always liked the fact that he was more open-minded than the others. Oh my god. I know I got a little quiet here in these last few videos because I was just tired. It's right towards the end, you know? Oh god. 3.5 hours of freaking recording. Oh, longest session I've ever done in one go. So, hope you enjoyed it. This has been Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I will see you next time.